Yeah, I thought you was gonna show up with no shirt on and shit, bro. I was gonna have to block your ass. Yeah, it didn't landscape for me though. I'm not sure what's up with that. Turn it to the other side for me. I'm trying to get a good picture so when I after the show when I take clips, it don't be like just half the screen and shit.
uh,
No, just turn your phone on the side. Just try the other side.
yeah,
Yeah, and when you actually on my frame, the we got the logos on there, the Nerve DJ logo and the Intellectually Petty Radio. All right, there. Nope, it still didn't do it. I wonder why it's not doing that shit. Hold on, let me see if it's me. No, 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 it's not. Anyway, we're gonna roll with it anyway, bro. We'll do it the best we can. Fuck it. I'm not sure why it's not doing that. We are live. Oh wow, and I haven't even put live yet, so no, it makes sense now. We good. And I do want to apologize to anybody that's tuned in out there for my first show. You know, we got to iron out the kinks, man, and get things together. And yes, we did do some shit in advance, but it don't always work, you know. It's a whole new system, whole new setup, whole new team. Nerve DJs is absolutely a level up for your boy. So, okay. I didn't want no laughter. I was trying to get some fucking claps. That'll work too. All right. So what I'm gonna do, bro, is I'm gonna take us both off the screen because I don't know why it's not doing it. You got an Android, don't you?
yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry. It's okay though, bro. Uh, I'm gonna take us both off the screen. I'm gonna play the little intro real quick, and we're gonna give you a little introduction, and we're gonna get it popping.
Okay.
All right. Anything you don't want to talk about?
Nah. Anything.
Everything's Gucci.
No.
All right. All right.
Everything cool.
All right, bet.
Work it out, 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 work it out. Hey, tell me, do you feel under pressure? Do you always walk around with your Beretta? Protecting yours at any cost, magazines ready to take another level. Yeah, let your flag fly in any weather, straight gang banging nigga on whatever. Hey, then tell me will you practice what you preach, chief? Please point these guns at these oppressors, time to stretch and work it out now. Work it out, work it out, hey, work it out, work it out.
And you are now tuned into another episode of Intellectually Petty Radio, brought to you by M3S3 Clothing. Men make moves and suckers stand still. And introducing my first episode on NerveDJsRadio.com. Oh shit! Did you see that? I just hit my head. Um, it happens. And today we got Ohio legend, Massillion's own, Massillion's finest, Maslin. I know I'm mispronouncing it. Don't kill me. Um, Scientific in the building. What's good, bruh?
What's happening, brothers?
How's life,
Happy to
man?
be here. They happy to be here.
How's your family?
Man, they doing all right. Everybody healthy. Everybody breathing to this point. So I ain't lost nobody real close in a long time. A lot of people have, so I'm fortunate.
Yo, oh man, what you sipping on there, bruh?
Just a little bit of Ciroc and apple juice.
Oh man, I could use some of that love right there. Oh, I need a drink. You know, I'm rich now. You know, we in the studio and shit. I got a team.
And we talked about the last time how important it is to have a team.
Oh my god, man! Like this is, bro. You just don't know. You know Nerve DJs, man. Like this,
Uh-huh.
yeah. This is absolutely like 60 levels above what I've been doing. So, you know, shout out to them.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Shout out to the Nerve DJs.
Shout out to the Nerve DJs. See, look at it. I got sound effects and shit, and I got a whole board. I wish I could. I can't show you, but one of these days I get that shit together. We got T Rex in the back, man, acting like he can't hear me and shit.
I'm listening, I'm listening, I'm listening.
Anyway, man, you know what's been going on? How's the music, man?
The music is I'm working, man. I'm working. We're working on 3 projects right now at the same time with two different artists or 3 different artists, which is bringing out a different flavor in me, which each one of these artists. So you're getting different sounds and different kind of raps with each person based on who I'm rhyming with, and still maintaining my element, still staying me.
Can I get a Scientific and Nicasso project, complete project together?
Oh, yeah, that'd be dope. That'd be dope. We talked about it a couple times. We both just been doing a lot of stuff. He's been busy doing a lot of performances. I've been busy traveling, moving around, doing a little bit of modeling as well. So schedule's been hectic. But yeah, we got some songs. We just ain't got a whole. We probably 3 songs away from having an entire project.
Man, because I'm trying to think, and y'all definitely got 2 of the top pens in the state. Definitely.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Oh, come on, bro. Like that shit is a bar fest listening to y'all, man. That shit is like it's like an ear candy. It's great for the soul.
Yeah,
And you got a
yeah,
kind of style, man. It's not super preachy. It's pro black, but it ain't, the leather coats and the fists in the air, but it lets you know where I'm coming from. Was that intentional? Is that just natural?
that's exactly. Hey, I couldn't have described it any better. Um, I just like if I like to drizzle a few jewels in there to let people know that just to show that it ain't just street, it ain't it's like I am kind of wise too. I do got a little bit of education, a little common sense about myself, and a little teaching. So that's really one of the reasons why I changed that EYE and put that in scientific as an awareness to, you know what I'm saying? To like, yeah, okay, he's aware, he's, you know what I'm saying, conscious, so to speak, cerebral. So
I just thought you was trying to confuse old niggas like myself.
nah. Hey, I told you, TJ Chapman told me to change my name. Man, they ain't gonna be able to find you. Yeah, some people's finding me. You know what I'm saying? Some
A
people
lot of
finding
people
me.
finding you, bro. Like you doing your thing out here. You putting up numbers too.
Mm-hmm.
Are you surprised, or do you feel like
Oh,
you should be further?
um, I think everything happened in its own space, in its own time and space when it's supposed to. Because as of lately, I'm getting a great deal of applaud. You know, just being in a different area, and I guess nobody not knowing me in Columbus for real, and then me coming out rocking a few shows, and it's just like, man, who are you? Like, what? Like, you from Ohio too? So I'm getting a lot of that right now, and I'm gaining a lot of traction in Columbus just based on that. Picking up a couple more shows. Just did the Scarface show, which was bananas,
Yo,
bananas.
yo, I actually drove up to Pontiac last week to check Scarface out.
Yeah, I seen some imagery you had.
My God, fucked around and got to chop it up with my man for like an hour after the show.
Yeah, that's dope, man.
Bruh, like that. It's fucking Scarface, man.
Yeah, his face, and he rocked out. Yeah, I'm talking
Oh,
about he rocked out.
yo, and that's one thing that this generation just don't seem to. I guess it's not really a necessity as much as it used to be having a dope show. But
Yeah,
that motherfucker show, oh my, top tier. I mean, from the
yeah.
stories, the presence, the hits, and he was talking shit about doing the verses. And I don't know anybody that's really gonna fuck with him.
Right. He said he the only one doing the verses that made all his beats and rap on them. So he was like, y'all can't see me. I make all my beats. Yeah.
Oh my God, man. Is that a goal for you? You want that level? You want to be Scarface, or let me see. Like, and I always say, like, Redman has had a dope ass career, but Redman and Scarface is different levels.
Yeah, it's different levels. Man, Space is iconic. I would just like to be a stamp, and I mean, I know it. If bigger things happen,
Mhm.
they happen. But I would like to be a stamp and a staple in Ohio. When some people say rap, I want them to mention me in Ohio, like Ohio cats. You know what I'm saying? Um, that's where I want to be at, and at the top of the list, Ohio, in that top ranking. and then further on, if something happens after that, then so be it.
And
I like
know,
I want to do a whole bunch of things, and I don't want to be put in a box, you know. So, but I'm challenging myself with the different projects that I'm doing, and I'm having fun with it. So,
and you sent me a couple bangers too, and I actually ripped some shit off of your YouTube channel, but I want to see if I can play this Bad Boys, because this and that Way Up. Oh my, I'm telling you, bro, you are absolutely in your fucking bag on these.
yeah.
Let me see if I know what I'm. Right, we good right there? All right, let's jump into this Bad Boys real quick.
Y'all know who the Bad Boys. Hey, yo, Xavier.
I can't hear you.
We used to pump like the Bad Boy, photographs in the tabloids. Yeah, y'all know who the Bad Boys. On the loose ball, we want a Bad Boy. Martin Lawrence, you know the Bad Boy. Like the blue grocery store.
We're gonna have to run that back. I muted the mic, man, because I was having a conversation and I ain't want to be talking over the music and shit. So
Yeah, I ain't hear nothing. I couldn't. I had to act like I knew what was going on.
Hey, you did a good job too, man. I couldn't tell. Yo, so yeah, I want people to get the full flex right there, bro. I don't want to. How do I run this back, Johnny? Yo.
Yeah, just start over.
Yeah.
Now hit the play button.
Yeah, this project gonna be crazy.
Y'all know who the Bad Boys. Hey, yo, Xavier.
This is fire, bro.
Extra, extra, read all about it. I text her and then sext her. Now she all about it. Only do it if you stay low. This ain't Hasbro Play-Doh. Jamie Foxx with it. I can turn up J-Lo to a halo. Drug pesos and I dare Nancy to say no. When you ball like Joe Dumas in the finals, you in fuego. Walk out in fashion, recustom Christian Dior or Bezos. Might throw rocks at the glass house, but your fans throw tomatoes. Not going pop Fago. My fella need J.O. Love the scar on my face, you know Pacino Alfredo. Pull up bumpin' Tego. Me and Diego. And 2 charges in San Diego and starch color potatoes. You know the cash rules. Girls like bad guys with tattoos. Little nutty part, casual. Speak but never flash jewels. Batter up no matter what. I'ma say my things. I talk shit and bring the D like I'm Draymond Green. Yeah, y'all know who the Bad Boys. Don't sit around, you know the go get it bag boys. Will Smith, you know the Bad Boys. We used to pump like the Bad Boy, photographs in the tabloids. Yeah, y'all know who the Bad Boys. On a loose ball, we want a Bad Boy. Martin Lawrence, you know the Bad Boy. Like the grocery store, yo, we got this in the bag, boy.
Marcus, while handcuffed to the plug, trying to not show my bluff, using mic to shield my lust, while opening the doors to explore the adventures of a bad boy. See, I got ways to get paid using billboards. Game over, better give me what you asked for. Time's up, keep challenging my bluff. Don't act tough, don't end up on tread yelling for backup. See, I don't spend my nights chasing the fast life. Now when Teresa is staying up all night, I take it easy, believe me, doing me greasy, kill shot, leave your ass cooked over easy. Cause I don't need no drama around me. All I need is the bands, it's the boy, only family. But I'm a bad boy, be running with bad boys. We riding the fast cars, we making the hell of noise. I'm not.
Yeah, y'all know who the bad boys. Don't sit around, you know the go get it bad boys. Will Smith, you know the bad boy. They used to pump like the bad boy, photographs in the tabloids. Yeah, y'all know who the bad boys. Rip the horn on a loose ball, we want a bad boy. Martin Lawrence, you know the bad boy. Like the food grocery store, yo, we got this in the bag, boy.
Yo, that's fucking dope, bruh. You muted too. I don't think did I do that? Yeah. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah. That's fire right there. I like that.
Oh, that's crazy right there, bruh. Who produced that?
Nerds with the Birds. They keep changing their monikers. Nerds with the Birds and Easy Productions. Easy Productions out of they from London.
Oh wow. Wow. How the hell you link up with them?
When I did the Stally project, when I did the Carnival Doors with Stally,
Uh-huh.
I think it got out in circulation, and somehow they reached out. They sent me some email full of beats, and I ignored them. I'm like, I don't know who this is. You know, I think somebody's spamming me or something.
Right.
So a little while again, I got another group of beats. Like, hey, here goes some more beats for you. Let me know what you like. So I checked, and I'm like, damn. And then that's the first beat I found was the Wonder track that me, Nicasso, and Infinite E did, like a hip hop country track, so to speak. Got a hip hop country feel to it. And
I don't
then he
even
did,
think,
yeah.
bro.
And then they damn near did the whole album, the Carnival Doors too. They had like 4 beats on there,
Okay.
and then they did the daily beat. So they did the Get Out the Way. They did a lot. They come through with some bangers for me.
That's what's up. When you going over there?
I don't know. That'll be dope. I haven't thought about it, but somebody else mentioned that another MC that travels abroad. He said, "Man, you need to go overseas, man. I'm telling you, you'll love it. You're gonna kill it over there. They'll love you over there."
Yeah, man, you got to get you some representation that's tapped in over there, because that's a nice revenue stream too.
Yeah,
And they fucks with hip hop heavy.
yeah.
I've interviewed a couple people from the UK, and
Mm-hmm.
actually the dude that does my intro videos is from the UK.
Okay.
Yeah, man, the hip hop love over there, bro, and the money.
Yeah, I know it's some money.
Yeah, you can definitely make you some money, man. When you going on tour?
Man, I don't know. We trying to figure all this out right now. Right now, it's picking up a lot of steam. You know what I'm saying? The snowball is coming. Like a lot more opportunities is popping up. A lot more shows is popping up. So it's just in the neck. It's bound to come. It's on
Okay.
the horizon.
And you work with kids too, right?
Yep, I did work before the pandemic. We did the I used to train kids in basketball training, sports training, speed and resistance, agility, and a little mentorship and tutor and help them. Some kids that come to the boys club, they come to work on their skill set, and then it turns into, what's going on at the house and stuff like that. I made it a place for them to come. They can talk. You know what I'm saying? So,
Did you have that growing up?
No, and that was an advantage that I tell them. That's in one of my spills. I'm like, y'all got to take advantage of me, because if I had a me when I was growing up, I said my history would be different. My story would be different. So y'all got to take advantage of somebody that actually cares about what direction you want to go and if they can help you with that direction, because I didn't have that. I was good in the things that I did based off of just talent. I never got pushed to work, and that's why I never made it to probably where I needed to be, because nobody pushed me. I was just naturally good.
Yeah, like I was like a smarter kid than everybody else, but there was nobody saying you need to hone being smart. You need to be home studying 3 hours a day to fine tune your shit.
Right.
So I just coasted until I couldn't coast. and then you run into niggas that's just as smart, and you be like, oh, these niggas been in the gym shooting all day, and I have yeah, that shit catches up to you.
It
You know?
does.
So how did the pandemic did it improve your pen game, or did it make you a little lazy?
It improved my pen game because in the pandemic, even I was still in the car a lot more. So my whole second album, my whole third album, Science Project Volume 2, I wrote it in the car.
Mm-hmm. Really?
So yeah, I wrote it while driving. So all my verses and my hooks, I wrote it in the car through repetition, just beats playing and me just writing in my head.
Oh,
So
that's dope.
So that's what I was able to get. It didn't really, I know some people got set back. It allowed a lot of artists to try and dig into to creativity because we was our movements were kind of limited to what we can do and what we can experience. So I think it forced a lot of us to just kind of tap into what's your skill set now? You can rap. Now what's your skill set now? You gotta apply it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta apply it.
I mean, putting bars together is completely different than making a song.
Absolutely. And man, that's what I think over the last two projects, the Science Project Volume 2 and the things that I'm working on right now with Xavion. That's what the pandemic allowed me to become a better songwriter. It allowed me to become a better songwriter. And it's funner. It's much more fun when it sonically goes together as opposed to just rap. You just got to bar up everything.
It's more enjoyable to listen to, and not to say like I haven't heard anything and been like, oh, that was trash, not of yours. But I can definitely tell the levels have increased. Like just the sonic plate totally of that joint and some of the other joints. I won't say a lot different, but you can definitely tell the growth is there.
Yeah.
And that just come from the work, man. You can tell, bro.
Yep, the word.
If don't nobody else tell you that, I'm proud.
Thank you. I thank you.
Oh man, no doubt, man. And how's the modeling going? For those who don't know, I asked this nigga for a picture for the flyer. This nigga sends me shit with his shirt off. I'm like, bro, what are you doing here?
Listen, I don't know. I'm terrible at picking pictures of myself. So it's like I try and send a collection of photos and just let whoever wants the photos for the flyer. Look, y'all figure it out. You choose, because I don't know. I don't care which one you use. I'm gonna show up. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna get many faces of me. I'm gonna be serious. I'm gonna be joking. I'm gonna be energetic. So I'm gonna show up. So I don't care what photos you use. I just don't know how to pick it.
Well, I'm not using that one, bro. I guarantee you. Yo, how is the modeling going though?
Man, hey man, it was fun, man. It's fun. I've done 2 fashion shows thus far. I got another one in Charlotte after Labor Day. The last one I did in Detroit, it was just, man, it was just the best feeling in the world, man. It was just different to know, because me going through it and then me watching fashion shows before, to think that those walks are just so easy and just thinking that they just walk in regular, not like you really have to train and practice. So the fact that I was actually putting in the work and I seen how green I was to the actual big show, because I did one show prior to the big show in Detroit, and I seen the improvement. My confidence started going up. I felt better. I felt stronger in my walk. But I was nervous and apprehensive, and it was exhilarating. And you know that it's only 35 seconds, but for those 35 seconds, everybody is looking at you, every single person. So you can't fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So it's just that type of bravery that those girls and those men do. It's like it was just worth every moment, man. It was awesome.
So you at home just like walking in the mirror and shit?
Yeah, I'm at home walking in the mirror. I'm at the park. I'm at the not the park. I'm at the workout facility outside of LA Fitness with my tripod standing up, recording my walk. People looking like a big ass parking lot. I'm out there just walking, practicing right before I go work out.
Yo, that's the discipline it takes, though, man. That's fucking dope, bro. Like, how you even do some shit like that?
Because it's like
I'm not about to take your spot. I'm ugly. You ain't got to worry about that. Somebody just call you out the blue and say, "Hey, I want you to model for me."
Yeah, it was some models on the it was a agency working on my video shoot, and I was just kind of messing with her. Yeah, I want to model, and she was like, "Do you?" I was like, "Yeah, just jugging. I'm just being my natural silly self around strangers, trying to make them feel comfortable around being around me." So about 4 or 5 days later, she said she went to my IG, looked up, seen that I had a decent look to myself and that I had personality, and was like, and hit me up like, "Hey, do you want to model?" And I was like, "Yeah, shit, let's do it. Let's add to the basket."
Man, that doesn't help. I mean, that doesn't hurt the bag either. I'm
Yeah,
certain of
absolutely,
it.
absolutely.
She make a lot of money.
Yeah, right now we making a little bit, but I would love to be. I would love to be. Per se, not rock aware, so to speak, but I would love to be posing a magazine for a black magazine or a black designer up and coming, or you know what I'm saying, because I had an opportunity to work with Kanye West, cigar, I think his name's Cigar, for Donda, and it was just the commute, and at the time with the performances that I had going on, it was just too difficult for me to make the audition for the cast.
Oh, you turned down Kanye?
Yeah, I was just too difficult for me to get there.
Nigga,
It was,
you supposed
it
to
was,
walk to Kanye, bro. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's Kanye, bro. You
Yeah,
supposed
it
to
was. Yeah, and yeah, they ended up picking like 25 models to walk and wear some of the line and stuff. It was pretty dope. I just unfortunately I wasn't one of those models, but
Yeah, well, you know what? Don't look back.
and to my credit, at the time that they had the auditions, I wasn't as confident as I was later on. I felt like I wouldn't have got picked.
It's hard to do something thinking you're not going to be able to do it. You
Yeah,
feel me? Like, and people can tell that from like you can walk into a bar and you could tell the chick with no self-esteem.
right. Yeah.
Chick,
Oh, let me go holler at her.
oh my good, especially it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Hey, you know, I'm just I'm just saying respectfully, ladies. I'm sorry.
Right.
I don't want the Me Too people get mad at me because I didn't.
Yeah. Hey, they get mad too.
Oh my God, man. Yo, just totally off the beaten path though. What do you think about the Brittany Griner situation?
I think I seen it earlier today, like 9.5 years for a vape pen, and it's like it's almost like with what's going on in the world, it's almost like a chess move to me. It's just I can't put my fingers on it. I just can't. I don't understand it. I understand their laws are their laws, just like our laws are our laws. You know what I'm saying? If that's the crime and but I just can't see her with the it was a malicious intent to. And then I'm trying to look at it from the perspective of like, okay, she's been over there for years. She goes over there every year. You got to know kind of like, you got to know where you at when you're there, the rules of which. So it's just like hard to. I understand every aspect of it. Now I'm trying to look at the political thing, like, okay, Russia trying to make a play, trying to make a move on. They really want this guy back, this Russian arms dealer. Okay, and for America to add another person in there. You know what I'm saying? They was basically saying like, nah, our female just ain't worth that. Like this female just ain't worth that. So they try to add I don't know, man. It's just crazy, man. I
I
feel
don't know.
bad I definitely feel bad for it. 9.5 years for a vape pen. That
Niggas here in jail for something as small as that.
man. Right.
They didn't put niggas in jail for the rest of their life for similar or smaller shit here. And that's my only thing. Like I hate that the sister going through all that, and hopefully she can get back home. It's just the hypocrisy of some of these folks to get on TV. Like we get shot for doing nothing,
Right.
and these same folks is mute on that shit because that's somebody playing judge, jury, and executioner in 32 seconds.
Right. Quick.
Yeah, it sucks what she going through, but from my understanding, like they didn't change the law for her. They gave her the max,
Right.
which they do to niggas here. You put a white person and a brother in the same scenario, same everything, same crime. The sentencing is completely different.
I agree.
She getting the nigga treatment, the Russian version.
Right. Hey, yeah, that's the way you say it is kind of comical, but that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, I mean, like, let's keep it a buck. Like, what was my man name? He was in Rikers Island for like a year or so, because he was accused of stealing a backpack, and he just couldn't afford bail, and it fucked him up so bad he ended up killing himself. Like,
Damn.
he wasn't convicted or anything, and we're supposed to have a right to a speedy trial.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's not an abnormal situation, unfortunately, for a lot of brothers and sisters.
Right.
You know? So I'm absolutely, you know, I want the sister to get out. Do whatever y'all can to get that sister out, but don't act like that shit ain't going on here too.
Right.
Fix
Right.
this shit over here before you get to, you know, talk. Well, it's Russia, Russia, Russia. Them niggas over in Russia looking at us like sideways too. Like, really, bro?
Right.
You know, like it wouldn't have turned out much different over there because this nigga's locked up now in states where weed is legal, and they still in jail for weed in prison. You know. Anyway, man. I want to get into this other song too, man. Before I get too high on my soapbox and shit. And this one is Way Up. And is this Sean Dean?
No, this is featuring Jay Walker the Stalker.
Okay.
But the producer is the same producer that just played. They did the Bad Boys in the Daily. They've been feeding me.
All right, let's tap into this one. Let's see what this one is about.
Bitch, I'm going way up. All them nights I stayed up. All them nights I sacrificed when you niggas was laid up. Bitch, don't try to play us. It's only my day once. All them losses that nigga took, it really made us. Bitch, I'm going way up. All them nights I stayed up. All them nights I sacrificed when you niggas was laid up. Bitch, don't try to play us. It's only my day once. All them losses that nigga took, it really made us. Bitch, I'm going that way. I'm tired of the rat race. I'm tired of these niggas having plug charging the flat rate. My nigga wanna take some. My nigga P stay hunt. My nigga Killer Keys. Man, he dead, but he a bake something. The spirit of some gangsters. Goddamn them niggas wanksters. Survival of the fittest and the nigga on his grizzly. Bitch, I'm going upper. I'm sliding in the cutter. I'm riding with my brother. We resided in the gutter. We got it out the trenches. We got it out the mud. 30-pound quick licks, and that was right before the buzz. The drugs made us famous. Now we famous off some drugs. Ain't no love. Where the funds at? Now tell me how you love that. Bitch, I'm going way up. All them nights I stayed up. All them nights I sacrificed when you niggas was laid up. Bitch, don't try to play us. It's only my day once. All them losses that nigga took, it really made us. Bitch, I'm going way up. All them nights I stayed up. All them nights I sacrificed when you niggas was laid up. Bitch, don't try to play us. It's only my day once. All them losses that nigga took, it really made us.
And for the dough we chase bread, so it's easy to pass y'all. A1s and day one, but we even move bad saw. Fuck a gun, still down to scrap features. A half a pound of rap. Be careful what you cut to work with. Sometimes it counteracts. They keep me in the loop. See, in the streets we used to hoop. Phone jumping in the drought. Then it's Satan I rebuke. Got my game from an OG that kept his reaper in his boot. You talking drugs in front of Alexa, then the speaker goes on mute. I watch my stripper count 50. Now is we really talking loot? I'm talking way up. All facts, nothing made up. Picasso painted canvas, so you know there ain't no pay cuts. We make getting money look easy ballin', layup.
Bitch, I'm going way up. All them nights I stayed up. All them nights I sacrificed when you niggas was laid up. Bitch, don't try to play us. It's only my day once. All them losses that nigga took, it really made us. Bitch, I'm going way up. All them nights I stayed up. All them nights I sacrificed when you niggas was laid up. Bitch, don't try to play us. It's only my day once. All them losses that nigga took, it really made us. Bitch, I'm going way up.
Yo, that is crazy right there, bro.
Yeah, the energy on that is just Yeah,
Yo,
when we perform that, and then we done perform that at the last two joints, they've been going crazy on that. So I'm like, yeah, that's the record right there.
that's that one right there, bro.
Yeah, that's that one.
I feel like just go. I feel like going to punch somebody.
Yeah, it make you amp. Yeah, it make you amp, and it just moves you. It definitely that hook got so much energy, make you want to throw a hook.
Oh my God, yes, bro. And this is slightly different tempo for you.
Yep, yep. Slightly out of my
And you,
box.
I don't know what's going on. You're fucking up a little bit.
Huh?
See, man, you gotta start hitting the runway a little bit more, man. Get an iPhone, bro.
Yeah, I gotta get
Gotta
me
get you
one,
out there.
man.
We gotta get you out the Android.
I'm a big fan of this Samsung, man.
Really?
Yeah, I love
What kind
Samsung.
you got?
I think the 21, Ultra 21.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I got the now. I'm
It
up
ain't
and now. I'm
phone, man. I'm
current
just
now.
talking
I'm
shit.
current.
You know, the
I'm up to
reception some places, man. And trust me, I know because my phone be fucking up bad. And I got
I'm
AT&T. AT&T, man. They could be better in a lot of areas,
yeah, they could
and
be
they
better.
charge you a fucking arm and a leg. Oh my God! If you out there listening, AT&T, hook your boy up. Use a
Yeah,
discount. Anyway, yeah, like
we
do
need
me
a
a
nerve
favor.
we need a nerve DJ discount.
I don't know, Johnny O. Do we get a Nerve DJ discount for AT&T?
Nah, I paid full price for that shit.
AT&T, if you're listening, AT&T, we need a nerve DJ discount, man.
Man, we need a Nerve DJ discount. Yo, and if you are listening out there and you got some music and you want to promote your shit, hit up Nerve DJs, man. It doesn't get any better, man. And it's not gonna ruin your budget either. Just had to throw that little plug out there because I'm at home now. I'm feeling better. You know, got the nice little background joint jumping off. We doing all right over here. So what's next, bro?
Just finishing these projects up. I got one more song to add to each project. The song, the joint with me and Xavier is called Bad Boys. We kind of put it in the image like I'm Will Smith, he's Mark Lawrence. So we coming from that angle, and we got about 4 or 5 joints. But I feel like we need one more joint to really tie it all together.
Okay.
I feel like the new I said somebody called us the new R. Kelly and Jay-Z, the new best of both worlds without the urinating on little girls. So we about to kill it and give them that. And then that right there, we just want to make some fun music.
Okay.
Let the gangsters be the gangsters and let them do. You know what I'm saying? You want to shoot them up, bang bang, or you just want to rap. We over here just want to make some fun records, man. And I'm going to infuse a little bit of bars in there and a little bit of wittiness in there, but we trying to make some fun music.
Where is hip hop right now for you?
I think it's growing. I think it's growing again. I think it's coming out because I said this before. I think the Griselda, when they came and kind of infused and put that little twist back in what we knew as hip hop with hardcore lyrics by connecting with some of the elder hip hop artists, legends, and bringing them back out, making them their style relevant again and our style relevant again. I see it. I see a lot. I see the growth lyrically. The verses helped a little bit. What Jadakiss did his thing, that helped propel what we're trying to do right back in their faces again. Even the likes of Drake in the sense that on his pop level, but on songs he actually fucking raps. He fucking raps. So like I think it's just growing a little bit. I think we're getting away from what I'm seeing as far as the fad. It's getting away from that fad rapper. So, because I don't know anybody right now that has a thing that's just they're out there because they got a thing. So
It's more. I think TikTok has kind of like got that market cornered.
TikTok, right. So you
No.
could be a TikTok artist, but as far as like hip hop,
Yeah.
I think it's moving in a good direction. As far, like I said, you got with Mickey Fax helping with the Pendulum Inc. teaching hip hop classes, the artistry, the penmanship. You got all those different legendary artists coming on, teaching their style and teaching, giving pointers. And I think that the overall structure and just writing and just hip hop is getting stronger. I think it's getting stronger. Of course, some of our pioneers are kind of like, falling back because they're getting older, but I think we're in a good state right now with 38 Special about to drop.
There's an argument that Alchemist has saved hip hop.
The Alchemist.
There's an argument. I had Bodie James.
Bodie James.
I had him on last week, and it just made me think about that. Like, man, there's a strong case to be made that Alchemist has kind of saved hip hop. Cause man, if it ain't an Alchemist track, it's one of those. It sounds like an Alchemist tracks on YouTube.
Right.
And your man really is on that nigga's from Pluto. I got it. I don't typically get into one particular producer, but dude been in his bag for years, and apparently that bag is huge. Who would you work with if you just had an unlimited budget?
If I had an unlimited budget, man, I'm definitely going to get one of the. I mean, I think everybody want to work with Jay-Z. So I would definitely want to work with Jay. I would like to work with Benny the Butcher. I would like to work with Nas. I would like to work with Kanye.
That would be interesting.
Jay, I would love to do something with J. Cole, but boy, what he did to, man, I don't know. J. Cole's different kind of animal. Yeah, then would be the, and then I got some personal favorites, maybe a Jay Electronica.
Is he still where is he?
He's an enigma, he's enigmatic. Well, I would like to work with the older Jay, the before Jay Electronica, when he was really killing shit mixed until he went and converted to Islam. And no shout out that, but you can tell that he's rhyming. He's more teaching as opposed to being rapping again as rapping.
Yeah. And everybody's got their lane. But some artists you kind of want a certain thing from.
Yeah.
And even though they grow personally, professionally, sometimes it doesn't always mesh.
Right.
There's an argument to be made that Kendrick is kind of there too.
Yeah, Kendrick. Kendrick is cool. I know. I love the M80, the Mad City Kid, all that earlier Kendrick. All this, when you get a budget and you begin to become bigger than life itself, I feel like you just try a lot of shit because you got access to a lot of shit. And I don't think that really just be you. I just think that be a lot of influence and all, because I just don't like that. It's just certain things is being worn and all that. That ain't. I don't know. It's just different for me. It's different. It's a different kind of hip hop or fad. I don't know what it is. That part.
The last CD he put out, I fucked with. I thought it was really
the last one he just put out.
Yeah.
I got a road trip tomorrow. I might listen to it tomorrow because I still haven't listened to it.
I think you have to have a lot of pain to get it, or have a lot of skeletons in your family's closet to understand it. It was more, like he's rich already. He's made, hit after hit after hit. I think this was his therapy CD. This was the CD that he made for himself that we just got to listen to. I thought, man, he's got the one song, I can't remember the name of it, but it's the most toxic song I've ever heard in my life.
Oh yeah. Him and the girl.
Yeah.
Him and the girl.
Like I live that song.
Yeah.
Wow. But the truth and the honesty in that shit was crazy, you know. But yeah, he, you know, I can also see where people like, man, you went too far. Some
Yeah, yeah. It's just some of that shit is just too weird for me.
yeah, it's just
And
you
it's
get
okay. It's okay if you want to push your limits of or beyond the limits of your creativity. That's okay. But it's at the same time, it's also okay that everybody ain't gonna like that shit. You got to
yeah,
be okay with that too. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
and that's
I just, it's just a lot of that.
MCs are sensitive though. You ever been booed?
No,
I have been booed before. Oh,
I would not have liked that feeling. So I'm glad that I have not been booed.
oh, I got booed bad, bro. At home too, man.
Yeah, that would hurt.
Yeah, man. I had you know, this was back in my rapping days. I had a really fire ass song called 7 Mile. That's where I'm from. And the dude that was supposed to mix it for me to perform with didn't do it right. So I'm like, no, I'm gonna do this other song. And they was like, you sure, man? I don't know about that. You shouldn't do that song. I'm like, fuck it. I like this song is dope. And it was like, boom, man. I damn near crashed the car.
Hey, you've been radio on radio since, huh?
Pretty much, you know, and it wasn't like I was just a trash rapper. It was just a really bad choice for that. See, like had I done the other song, because we was like, I don't know, a half a mile from 7 Mile. Had I done that song, even not perfect, it was, you know, me out overthinking shit. And that's a bad habit for a lot of artists. You know, you don't trust your gut, you overthink shit, you know. Your gut
Yeah,
will steer you right, man. Um, if people want to get in contact with you, how they go about doing that? They want to buy some music, they want to get some bars, whatever the case.
you can go to www.scientific.com.
Please spell
Uh,
that for them too.
Sceyentifik. I'm gonna spell it one more time. Sceyentifik. We got music up. We got um the show dates up. We got streaming platform. We got all the music up. We got some new merch coming out here soon. Be on the look out for that. We just waiting on the trademark and stuff come back. Um, and all my social media is the same. Scientific, Sceyentifik. Follow me, I follow back.
And for those educationally challenged people, his name is actually on the screen too. You can just literally just look at it, type this, just putting it out there. Yo, but man, I want to thank you, man. It's always an honor, bro. Man,
Hey
shit's
man,
dope.
I appreciate. Hey man, this mean a lot to me, man. Especially being your first on, you
Yes.
know what I'm saying, the first one, laying it down for us to break the ice together is definitely a pleasure, man. Always had great. You've always had a great spirit, great energy towards me since we met back in Cleveland about 7, 8 years ago, I think.
Oh my God, it's been a minute. Has it been that long?
Yeah, time lapsing, man.
Man, it's dope to watch y'all niggas grow though.
Yeah, it's fun too, especially when you can look back and see. Because I remember when we came up there and performed. It was four of us. We did me. It was me, Allie, Nicasso, and Jay Clark. Before Jay Jig got on the record. See, before Jay Jig got on the record, Jay Clark was on there. So we went up there and performed. There wasn't a lot of people up there, but now you can see like
The
where
levels.
we came from to where we all at now. It's just
Yo,
like
where's old girl though? She stopped.
uh Allie, I don't know where Allie's at. I don't know. I don't know what Allie's got going on. I haven't talked to her in a while. I see her on social media some, but she's a very dope artist. I would
Man,
love to do some more work with her, but
yes.
we don't know what's going on with Allie.
Damn, man. You know, I hope everything is all right with her, man.
Oh yeah, she definitely all right. I just don't know what she's doing musically.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but please get back in the studio because you're fired.
Yeah, Allie, get back in the studio.
Yes, please do that. On that note, man, we about to tap out, man. It has been an honor and a privilege, man. I will absolutely never forget this with my inaugural show on nervedjradio.com. Shout out to those 3 people that's tapped in. No, I'm assuming it's more than 3 people, but I'm just talking shit. Shout out to y'all for listening, man. I'll be here every Thursday at 7 p.m. Oh, next week. Damn. Y'all know that Murder Inc. got that documentary dropping on BET.
Yeah.
I got the director coming next week.
Oh yeah, congratulations. Shout out to Intellectual Petty Radio. Shout out to the Nerve DJs, and I appreciate y'all for having me, man. Peace, Scientific.
No doubt, man. Peace out, man. I might have to use that for my drop too, man, since you the first guest and shit. You know. On that note, man, peace, man. I definitely appreciate you. If you need anything, man, you already know, man. You got the math. Hit me up.
All right, appreciate you, brother.
All right, no doubt. Peace. Yo, on that note, man, it has definitely been a learning experience. Definitely enjoyed the show. And Scientific is always fucking dope, man. Shout out to DJ Johnny O, man. Shout out to T-Rex. Shout out to the whole Nerve DJs movement, man. This was pretty dope. Let me see. What sound effects we got? Wait, hold on. Oh, snaps. Okay. Yeah, I like that one. Okay. Anyway, man, I'm a big ass kid, man. Y'all figure that out later. On that note, we out.